This is the intro to the new episode. Okay, I am starting it now. No taking it back. Still with the webcam mic. Yeah. I think I just decided that I'll stick with it for now. You know, it won't be that long. I'll probably, stay, it's gonna take a bit for me to get a new microphone, so yeah. But I mean, I feel the quality of this microphone is okay, so yeah. I'll just keep it. Okay, where am I going? I just immediately went out into the forest, huh? Yeah, what if my goal for this episode was to find diamonds? I thought of that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think I should make that my goal for this episode, or like the next few episodes, is just to find diamond. I can do that. An iron, yeah. Let me just first make some like stone pickaxes. That'd be helpful. Put some materials away. And I have food, right? I have a surplus of food. All right. Let me see this. Okay. Ink sacks. God dang, I kill a lot of squid here. Yeah, and paper is just sugar cane in a row, right? I might need this bow. I have seeds. I could start a small farm. Diorite. Where's that? Yeah, somewhere. Who even cares, man? Man. Does anyone even know, like, the point of the different stones, man? There's no point, man. It's like, there's no point. Like, I think out of all of them, like, granite is nice, but it's like, I don't know. I really have no idea. Like they just wanted to diversify stone for some reason. It's like, come on. Like, why? Why do you want to do it? Okay. Yeah. Let me just, like, waste this first. Should I get, like, more wood so I can, like, make more materials while I'm down there? Yeah, I like the fact that I have enough wood, I think, here. I'm gonna trust that I do. I'd like to get rid of, like, a stack or two. I don't need that much cobblestone. Okay, I think I might be... This is my ideal setup here. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Heading on another adventure. Yeah. Should I try to fiddle with the controls to see if I can... Yeah, I know, like, whatever. It's like it's F something, like, I don't know. I could guesstimate, you know? I found bedrock before, right? So, I just dig up a few levels from there, and we'll see. And there's also that, like, lava bit. Man. So what's on the menu today for my topics? Ooh, yeah. Like I film these now. I record these now, like, after, I don't know. Like I don't know, like, I kind of, like, see, like, events, and, like, kind of am, like, thinking now, like, hey, that'd be a good thing to talk about in a Let's Play. So I'm like, yeah. One thing that happened was the Game Awards, which was, like, tonight. They were tonight as I'm recording this. They just happened. A certain game won Game of the Year. Yep. Hopefully, people aren't too upset about it. Oh, man, it's great. It is just beautiful, isn't it? What am I doing? I guess I just dig around here to see if I can find diamond. It is just great, isn't it? Last of Us 2 winning They won a lot. They won, from what I've seen, they won an award for like accessibility, and they've won an award for best story direction or something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good round. Yeah, I think they did kind of sweep. I mean, they won Game of the Year, so yeah. What else were people expecting, right? Because Cyberpunk couldn't make it. So, like, I think people were like Ghost of Tsushima, right? That game. And, no, yeah. Another L for the culture war. We keep on losing. It's upsetting. uh, oh, man. I love it. I just like making jokes, okay? I make jokes about this sort of stuff, okay? I make light of it, you know. In reality, it's kind of annoying to hear about all the time, but it's fun to poke fun. Yeah, it's fun to poke fun. God, yeah. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty just The Last of Us 2 is a game. Oh man. Awards. Who cares about awards? I talked about that, right? With the Grammys. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm keeping up with like current events. Like today was like really like, yeah. The other big thing in the music world, Taylor Swift has come out with another surprise album that'll piss off freaking indie heads that are elitist and anti-poptimist. Oh man. Yeah, pretty much it. These are all just like follow-ups to like things I've talked about before, right? Like I've talked about Taylor Swift before, and I've talked about the whole Game Awards Last of Us Part 2 thing before. Man, it's great. Wow, it's just coming around full circle for me now. Yeah, things from early on, they come back, they're just recurring themes, I guess. Wow, I found more redstone. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh! 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 There could have been lava there. Dang, there's a lot of... Ooh, that's some good... It's good stuff. I wonder if I have more iron for, some... Wow, this is a lot of redstone. This is a lot of redstone. I'm gonna run out of freaking pick for my diamonds. If I find them. Oh, man. Yeah, will I ever have anything new to talk about? Oh, man. I don't know. God, yeah. In the sports world, Paul George, the guy from the Clippers, who hit the side of the backboard in Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets, he signed a contract extension, so that's good for the Clippers, I guess. Yeah, hopefully he stays, right? It's been fun, like, learning about NBA contracts, I don't know. Like, I'm just a total beginner. Like, I'm just, I don't know. But it's like, it's fun, like, learning about free agency and, like, contracts and, like, whether a player can be traded to a team or not, and, like, the deals teams make, like giving up like draft picks, and stuff like that. There's a lot of the business of freaking NBA trades is a thing. That's really interesting. Yeah, boxing really doesn't have that, right? It's just like I can't think of any like other thing, yeah, any other like business side of boxing. It's just like you make the fight. Yeah, and that's a whole thing, like, of why people don't like boxing, is that, like, promoters, kind of hold up everything. The business, the boxing politics gets in the way of making the fights people want to see. And, like, I get that, Do you know who, made a comment that pissed me off? Do you know Dana White? Do you know, yeah, you know that bald white guy, who's the head of the UFC? You know that guy? You know what he said about Floyd Mayweather fighting Logan Paul he said, I don't know. He said something along the lines of like, people ask me like, what's the state of boxing? And it was like, I look at what's the state of boxing, and like Floyd is fighting like a YouTuber. He's fighting like a, what does this come to? What does this sport come to? Like that was basically the sentiment of his statement, and I'm like, screw you, you. You idiot, Dana. Like, please. Like, you know where this came from. This came from Mayweather fighting Conor McGregor. Like, you know, you started this trend. You created this monster, and now, like, this is what's going on. You have no right to freaking complain. Like, you were a part of it. You were encouraging Conor McGregor to fight Floyd and being like, oh, who'll knock him out? Like, you freaking businessman. It's like, yeah, it was a great business move. Cool. It got you like hundreds of millions of dollars, but seriously, like, screw you. Like, screw you for making that comment. It's like, I mean, I really do like agree with the sentiment, but it's like he's acting as if like he's had nothing to do with the whole like celebrity boxing thing. It's like it's like, wow. It's like seriously. Like, come on, man. Just saying. Just saying. Ooh, there's some more iron. Yeah, that just made me upset. It really did. Man, I am so scared if lava will just like pour on top of me. That'd be horrendous. Yeah. I don't know. I like Dana White, man. I don't know. He can be funny sometimes, but god dang. He has some bad takes on boxing. A few. I mean, like, mostly everyone has bad takes on boxing, you know, even, you know, the people, like, inside it. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, it's, like, it's weird, because, like, I watch, like, a lot of ESPN now, for some reason. That was a 2020 thing, it wasn't before. Yeah, it started happening this year and just ramped up. But, you know, I'm watching ESPN and like they have like their experts on like, you know, sports, you know, they have the basketball guys, they have the football guys. But it's like with boxing, like they don't have anyone. They have like Teddy Atlas and that's it. They have Teddy Atlas, they have Joe Tessitore, and they have Max Kellerman, right? Like the only like people who like know a decent amount about boxing, like other than like actual boxers. Oh man, who, you know, some of them don't actually know that much about boxing. Well, I mean, I guess like they know, but you know, I guess it's like being able to provide insightful commentary is like another thing, right? Like a boxer able to do that is like Paulie Malignaggi, right? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Yeah, like Paulie Malignaggi, you know, can yeah. If you ever listened to his commentary on like Showtime, yeah, he has some really good commentary. Like he knows like the sport really well. He knows like the fundamentals and the technicality, the technique. You know, he yeah, that's what he was there for, right? Providing like technique on on the fights. His insight into that. Like, you know, what a fighter needs to do, or like, I don't know, certain, I don't know, punches or whatever. Because it's like, yeah, usually how commentating in boxing works is like you have a slot where it's like the professional boxer, right? Retired or not, or, you know, who provides like the blow by blow, like the insight like that. Yeah, like Paulie Malignaggi or Roy Jones. Oh my god. Or and then you have like two people like who are just mostly for capturing the narrative of the fight. God dang it! Why are Silverfish here? Yeah. Hopefully that didn't distract too much. Yeah. Yeah, so like you have like one person who's like an expert and the other two or like maybe have two experts. I don't know. I guess ESPN is like that with yeah, with their commentary. But usually it's like one expert and like two guys who whose job is just to like tell you the story of each fighter and like the narrative, of the fight. Yeah, like yeah, HBO was like that, right? Like I know the lineup, okay? Like I remember like the lineup so damn well. Like the lineup I grew up with was Jim Lampley, Jim Lampley, Larry Merchant, and Emmanuel Stewart, who was like a trainer, right? And yeah, the expert spot can also be taken up by a trainer. uh, like he was great, man. Yeah, he passed away in like 2012, right? He was good. And like also like the guy Harold Letterman who scored a fight. He was the unofficial ringside scorer. Then Jim Lampley after in round 4, he'd be like, Harold, how they have it to a tree, and then he'd be like, and then Harold would be like, okay, Jim.
Okay, Jim. Okay, Jim. Okay, Jim.
Insight. Here's more of my freaking knowledge. I said I know about boxing. Okay, I know about boxing. Ooh, Emerald. Oh man, I know about it. Okay. Yeah, that was a good lineup. That was like mostly the 2000s, right? And before that, before like Emmanuel Stewart, there was George Foreman, right? Yeah, guy, heavyweight champion. You might have known him. The Grill, getting knocked out by Ali in the Rumble in the Jungle, 1974. Might have heard of him. Yeah, and after Emmanuel Stewart was Roy Jones. That was HBO's lineup. And like also, yeah, Larry Merchant's spot would also be taken up by Max Kellerman later, right? Because Larry Merchant retired in 2012 too. Yeah. Keep on. Man, that's the lineup. That's something I really want to like do as a video. That'd be cool. Like maybe I should just write about that. Is like just like the beauty of HBO's commentary lineup. Like my god, dude. I loved it. And it's like I don't know, like Showtime is fine, I guess. I mean it's like, yeah, I think like, yeah, the like modern Showtime fights broadcasts like have like, who's that guy, Moro freaking whatever. They had someone who like commentated like WWE. It's like, I mean, I get it. It's like you want someone to be like hype, but it's like, dude, it's just all like cheesy ass taglines. It's like that's not like the whole like beauty of the HBO commentary, right? Was that Jim Lampley and like Larry Merchant weren't that. Like Jim Lampley was like a broadcaster, like, he doesn't do those like all of like the big lines that he uses, that he's remembered for, all come naturally to him. It isn't just like this manufactured like, oh, he's freaking, I don't know. Wasn't it like like in a Deontay Wilder fight? It's like Deontay Wilder is Ragnaroking whoever this guy is. Like, it's like, stop. Don't do that. Don't make these references. This is bad. This is not good. Oh god. It's just yeah, boxing commentary has been perfected by HBO, and nobody else has even come close to it since. And like, yeah, I mean, it's hard to like assemble a team like that, Like I really wish there would be like a as good a boxing commentary team as HBO has or had, Yeah, HBO, HBO doesn't show fights anymore. Sad. I don't know. Oh wow. Ooh, I just like burned through that stone pickaxe. Because I'm just mining now. This is the mining episode. The mining series of episodes. Yeah. I just miss it, man. I miss it so much. I miss HBO commentary. Oh, man. I talked about watching the broadcast before, right? They were so good. They give you inside looks on the friggin' fighters before each fight. God, oh man, they were so good. Yeah, and also like 24/7. Did I talk about 24/7? Like one of the best sports documentaries like in existence, right? Like bar none. I mean, The Last Dance pretty good, but like damn, dude, like 24/7 was just one of the best like series. It's basically just like following fighters before a fight. Yeah, like 4 weeks before a fight up till the fight. But it's like, yeah, like you might like if you're into boxing, you might notice that there's like a bunch of like that kind of coverage now. HBO is where it started, okay? Like 24/7 or started it pretty much, started the trend and did it best. Like Showtime hopped on to the trend. And like even before 24/7 there was this thing called like Road to, or like I think, yeah, Road to a fight, where, yeah, where they'd like, do basically the same thing, but like, I don't know, like a shorter period of time, where they like introduce you to the fighters and their background and like, their past, what got them to the fight today, oh man, just so good. Is this the boxing episode? Oh my god. Damn. This is it, I think. Man, I miss it. And that's the thing, like I haven't been watching boxing much lately. I don't know. There just hasn't been that many like exciting fights. Oh yeah. I guess like one of the biggest things, like okay, like other than Tyson Fury beating Deontay Wilder, other than that, there's been like what? In terms of like upsets, there was what was it? Yeah, Lomachenko. Yeah. There's a new champion. There's a new undisputed lightweight champion, right? Who is it? Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, there you go. I was thinking of his name. Lomachenko got dethroned. Yeah, no. He already lost like once before, but that was like that was to a literal Uber driver. Orlando Salido, right? Damn. This is my boxing knowledge. Yes, I love it. I love getting to share it. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, this is the sequel to the boxing, to me knowing about boxing. The episode. Yeah, anyways, I guess like I guess I expressed that point well. Like, yeah, I miss HBO's boxing commentary so much. It's so good. Yeah, and it's probably partly just because like I was just nostalgic about it. It's just my childhood, man. Does anyone else like have, yeah, like I don't know. I guess it's, yeah, like that's the thing. That's the thing I was thinking about too. Like, I'm Filipino. Manny Pacquiao being like, an amazing fighter. One of the greatest fighters to ever in this generation. To ever live, basically, right? And it's like I got to experience Pacquiao in his prime. Like me growing up, and like Manny Pacquiao being in his prime like coincided. Like, yeah, he was dominant like in the 2000s basically, and like the early 2010s, and that's when I grew up. Like that's my childhood basically. It was just like every, the Saturday of a Pacquiao fight. It doesn't matter the opponent. It does not matter. It was a lot of Mexican guys throughout his career, but damn, dude. Like it did not matter the opponent. Every Saturday we'd freaking go watch the fight at either my house or, yeah, my freaking relative's house, and freaking, eat pizza. Yeah, it was a thing. I actually like wrote like a little like a short, like, I don't know what you call it. It was for like a creative writing class I took. It was like it's like a vignette. Yeah, I wrote a short vignette about it. Yeah, just Saturday nights, watching Pacquiao fights. Those were the days, man. Yeah, it did not matter the opponent. Like, we'd get the pay-per-view, I don't know, either one person would buy it, or or like, I don't know, my parents or something would chip in. It would be an event. It was an event each and every time, right? I don't know. I don't think is there like, I don't, like, what I think of is that, like, were there Mexican families who did the same thing, but for their fighters, right? Like, I can't imagine, like, what it was like to be a Mexican family and watching, uh, Pacquiao Marquez, like, the first two fights, the first three fights, or, like, Mexican fans, Mexican families watching Barrera, or Morales, or Margarito. Ooh. Could you imagine being Margarito's family, first of all, but, like, being, like a Mexican family wanting Pacquiao to get to lose so bad, right? Wanting Margarito to beat up Pacquiao, right? But like it ends up freaking, oh man, dude, these silverfish are scary. Oh my god, oh my god, dude. Wow. Oh, I'm not shielding. There you go. Yeah, I can't imagine what it must be like to be to be a Mexican family rooting for Margarito that night. Must have been awful. I apologize on behalf of Filipinos and Manny Pacquiao that, like, he absolutely just, like, beat him up. He beat the living hell out of him, and, like, his eye got permanently damaged because of it. And then he came back and fought Cotto, and Cotto beat him up. The same thing too. I guess that was a little bit better. It was Puerto Rico, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, how like NFL, NBA has, like, city, rivalries. Boxing generally has country rivalries, but, like, it isn't that, like, pronounced. It's mostly like, I don't know. Like, Mexico and the Philippines just became a rivalry, right? That wasn't really a thing before Pacquiao. It just suddenly started to become a thing because, like, I guess, like, Mexican fighters were on the lighter weight classes, and Pacquiao started as a flyweight. Wow, this has just been boxing. Can I talk about something else, please? I mean, I could have went on about frickin' Taylor Swift's new album, but, like, what is there to talk about? It's probably gonna be good. It's probably gonna be good. People on the Indie Head subreddit will complain about Poptimism, and yeah, we'll be fine. And The Last of Us 2 winning Game of the Year? Whatever. It makes gamers upset, so I'm happy. Man. Yeah, but, like, yeah, Mexico versus the Philippines just became a rivalry. Like, I don't know why. I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe if you want to put, like, historical, like, roots to it, like, but even that doesn't make sense, right? Because I'm thinking of, like, how the Philippines was, like, colonized by the Spanish, Spanish people back in the day. Magellan sailed across the world, landed in the Philippines, got killed in the Philippines. History lesson right there. God. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think, I mentioned that in my little vignette too, like, how, like, I have a line dedicated, yeah, I think it says, like, yeah, we're cheering for Manny Pacquiao, but, like, we booed a freaking Mexican fighter, no matter who he is, because boo, Mexico. And it's like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, looking back on it, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of not that good, But I guess that's in general. That's, it really is not that much different from, like, I don't know, East Coast booing West Coast freaking sports teams, It's really not that much different to it. But I will say that there are some, like, Filipinos that are very, not nice to Spanish people, Hispanic people in general for some reason, which is absolutely stupid. Oh man. Yeah. Wow, this is the identity episode, I guess. Yeah. This isn't the boxing episode. This is the Filipino episode, you know? Adobo, freaking Filipino flag, freaking stuff. What's that other thing? Ube. Ube, halo halo, Jollibee. It's just food. I don't even eat those. Like, I only eat adobo. And pancit. Oh, man. Yeah. I've never heard of, like, balut, until, like, I actually, like, went to the Philippines on a trip when I was, like, 10. Yeah, what is it? It's duck embryo. That's what it is. Weird, man. So weird. How about not? Yeah. So anyways, yeah, Filipinos. Yeah. It must have sucked, man. At least the one shining moment for Mexican fans, you know, who wanted Pacquiao to lose was Pacquiao Marquez 4, because, you know, Pacquiao got knocked out in such a brutal way. Yeah. It was something else. Yeah, that's pretty much. Like, I don't know. I really don't know, like, what's gonna be the next, who's gonna be the next, like, I don't know, Pacquiao-like figure. I guess there's, like, no Nito Donaire, right? Yeah. He had a fight with, like, Inoue? Yeah. The Japanese guy. Yeah, he's, like, at, like, 130 pound? Like, what? No, it's, like, flyweight. It was. Like, around, like, the lighter weight classes. That was, like, really good. They beat each other up. But yeah. Like, I really wonder what's going to be the next, like, Filipino-Mexican rivalry. That'd be really interesting to see. Are there any other, like, boxing regular? I mean, yeah. Mexico and a lot of countries. I think it's like, yeah. Yeah, I talked about how Barrera Morales was, like, Mexico City versus Tijuana, right? That's apparently a rivalry within Mexico, like, and then, like, Mexico versus Puerto Rico, you know, Canelo versus Miguel Cotto was a thing, right? And was it like Felix Trinidad versus Oscar De La Hoya, you know, the fight of the century as it was billed in '99? That wasn't that exciting. Yeah, De La Hoya won most of the fight, but they gave it to Trinidad for you know, I don't know. Damn, dude, see? Look at this. This is the boxing knowledge episode. This is it, man. Yeah, I know so much, see? I've been holding it in. You think I know about the NBA? You think I know about that? I mean, I do a little bit. I don't know. I don't know about the history of it, though. I know about boxing, okay? Ooh, man. I know about boxing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, like, legendary, like, interviews, right? Boxing interviews. Remember the time, well, I'm remembering the time when, after Mayweather versus Victor Ortiz oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto was Mayweather's last fight on HBO. But, Mayweather versus Ortiz, like, had a weird ending where, was it Ortiz got, I don't know. It was like they, like, headbutt each other or something, and then, like, Victor Ortiz went in to hug Mayweather, and then Mayweather just freaking threw 2 punches at him, and then he knocked him out, yeah. Basically. I really think Victor Ortiz just didn't want to get up in that moment. Like, I don't know. I feel like he was just like, might as well just stay down. Might as well just, like, stay down and collect my paycheck.
You know what I'm gonna do? Because you don't ever give me a face shake. You know that? So I'm gonna go and let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You're not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit.
I mean, that's basically how he's been acting in his career since, I don't know, the past few years. Damn, dude. But what was I talking about? The interview, yeah. Yeah, Larry Merchant gets such a negative reputation, like, on for people in the boxing community. Like, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's rude to fighters, you know? It's like, but dude, like, that's that's how he is. Like, he's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess he's like an acquired taste, but it's like, after watching all those old HBO broadcasts, I've really come to appreciate him more, you know? Like, you start off, like, I guess, like, when I was a kid, like, I just saw him as, like, the old white man next to, like, the not as old white man, you know? Like, he talked slow, you know, but, like, he always, like, you know, had real points to say, you know? I mean, that's what I learned about him, right? He always has something, like, really insightful to say. Like, it's always, like, he's good at capturing the moment of a fight leading up to it. I don't know, in, like, a few words. I mean, it also helps that he was a reporter, right? He was a sports reporter, so naturally he'd be inclined to that. And that's the thing. It's like, you know, like, what you have to learn with Larry Merchant is that, like, basically every time he speaks, he's trying to create, like, a headline. You know, his words whenever he speaks is him trying to create a headline that'll, you know, that would, like, pop up on a newspaper story capturing the fight or, like, what happened, you know? That's, like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I like that. I guess, like, it kind of speaks to me as, like, someone who writes, you know? I don't know. Really am a fan of, you know, how he, I don't know, writes and stuff. How he speaks. Yeah, no. I haven't read his writing or anything. I don't know. I don't know where you can find it. I think he was, like, a reporter for some newspaper in, like, Philadelphia or something. Yeah. Oh, man. Have I talked enough about boxing already? This is the boxing episode. We're good. Ooh, even more iron. Even more emerald. Look at that. How have I found emeralds before diamonds? Like, aren't emeralds more rare? I can't, yeah, no. Like, emeralds were designed to be more rare than diamonds, right? Oh, man. Didn't I hear that they supposedly spawn in, like, hill biomes or something? I don't know, my Minecraft knowledge is really old. Oh, man. Okay, coal. More coal. I guess, just don't mind me. These episodes are just gonna be the mining episodes. The background of this is just gonna be mining. But I'm making progress, right? It's not like I'm dying every 2 seconds and struggling to find where I live. Okay. Oh, man. Let me, wow. I've just really dug this freaking out. Can there be some diamonds here? Like, there has to be, like, some diamonds somewhere around here. Please, some diamonds. Some diamonds. All I want. Let's give me some diamond. Oh, God. Oh, man, what the hell? I have so much stone, man. Look at that. Should just set up, like, a chest here to keep all my stone. Okay. Yeah, man, boxing is just, I don't know, a thing that I like, if you haven't figured it out. Yeah, it kind of sucks because, like, all, like, the people, like, really, like, knowledgeable in boxing that, like, I really enjoy hearing from are, like, old, you know? Like, I don't know, I think, like, in the younger generation, like, Max Kellerman is really, really, like, the only, like, person who I trust is like knowledgeable about boxing and is like actually interesting to hear from, you know? It's like Stephen A. Smith doesn't know anything, right? And it's like people, yeah, like what else do you have? You have either those people. You have like Larry Merchant, Max Kellerman. You have those people. You have boxers, I guess. I guess it's good to hear from them. And like I guess like trainers. But it's like other than that, it's just like most of the people who get jobs like trying to commentate on freaking boxing nowadays are just, not, you know, I don't know. I guess it's, yeah, like I'm a boxing elitist, right? Yeah, if you haven't figured that out. I don't know. I mean, is it really elitist of me? It's like, I mean, it's just that like I want whoever like commentates on boxing to like be really passionate about it, Like actually like really passionate about it, like as much as they're passionate about, other sports, Like I feel like a requirement would be like that you've had to have like grown up around boxing and like know it inside and out and like have a real passion for it, and like maybe that's true with some people, but it's like I don't know. It feels like these like people who are hired on are just glorified combat sports fans, Like they'll watch anything that's just fighting. They don't like it's just like, oh, MMA fight, cool. I can freaking commentate on that. That's fun. I can enjoy freaking. It's like, God. Like I don't know. Like I've talked about, yeah, it's a rant I made. Like how I hate combat sports fans, because it just implies that like you're mostly into MMA. Sad, man. It sucks, man. These people who I really enjoy, like who are like actually like really knowledgeable about boxing, are like really old, and soon they're gonna not be around anymore. That'll be the day. And it's like, what are we gonna have freaking Dana White comment on freaking boxing matches now? Is this where we're going to? Yeah. But that's the thing, like I guess on the flip side is that like so many of these like weird, stupid like fights are being made now. It's like I would not want Larry Merchant to commentate on Logan Paul versus whatever, KSI versus whatever, or like celebrities fighting. It's just not good, Yeah, I guess that's falling out of favor now. Celebrities are just like doing boxing because whatever. It's cool now. Man, that was just a rant. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like what Max Kellerman is to boxing, like I know that Stephen A. Smith is to basketball, right? Like I know it, right? It's like he likes, yeah, I mean, obviously, like you may not like agree with his takes, but it's like Stephen A. Smith like knows his stuff about basketball, and like that's kind of like why I like watching the First Take segments about basketball, is because like he knows his stuff, right? But it's like with boxing, it's just him. Yeah, it's just him going like whatever. I don't know, whatever I like to see, right? I don't know. Like I'm not saying that you have to have like a PhD in frickin' the sweet science to frickin' talk about boxing, but it's like I don't know. I'm passionate about it. I want to talk with other people who are just as passionate about it, and aren't into MMA as much, right? Your passion for boxing has to eclipse your passion for MMA or other like combat sports by like 50%, at least 50%. That's it for me. That's just what I want, okay? God, I'm so passionate about this. See, I'm passionate. Like, hire me to freaking commentate on fights. Like, I'm not gonna know like which, like, I don't know whether like a fighter's stance is like good or not, or like whether they're using their like punches well or not. But I know I can commentate on the narrative. I know. God. Just if you want to talk about boxing with me, you have to be passionate about it, and you can't be into MMA more than you're into boxing. You can't be a general combat sports fan who just likes fighting. You cannot. I will not discuss anything beyond frickin' celebrities fighting with you. I'm not gonna get your frickin' take on how Mayweather versus McGregor would have turned out or something. Like, I don't know. I am the most elitist frickin' person ever. But do you know what I'm not elitist about? Taylor Swift, right? Everyone can enjoy Taylor Swift, no matter who you are. Man. And indie heads who are just like elitist and just like, maybe we shouldn't talk about Taylor Swift so much. Like, why does she get so much attention? She's just doing this indie album for like credibility, for like to seem more authentic. It's like, oh God, oh man. There you go. I'm balancing it out, okay? Like, I know I come off as a frickin' snob. Like a frickin' high horse frickin' snob on boxing. Okay. Wow, I discussed a lot. This is just a boxing episode, okay? Oh, man. That's a trope on TV tropes, right? This is mine. This is mine. More so than that other episode. Well, I didn't get any diamonds, but I got some iron. Get out of here. See? Oh. Got the iron. More iron. Let me get gold first. More iron, man. More redstone. Oh, man. So much. There's so much here. What am I gonna do with this, man? Redstone blocks. Maybe I'll make a block of redstone, put it somewhere, do something with it. Gold. What am I gonna do with the gold? I can make. What's a clock? Oh. Oh, that's easy. A clock is just gold and redstone. Why would I need a clock, though? Like, that's the thing. Anything that's like interesting I could make. Yeah, not really. Oh, what's a crossbow? String and tripwire hook. How do you make a tripwire hook? Is it here? Tripwire hook is okay. I can do that. I'll make a crossbow and see what it does. So anyways, my opinions on boxing are extremely... what I'm asking for isn't that, like, much, right? Like, I'm just asking for people who want to... for, like, people on TV who discuss boxing to be freaking passionate and knowledgeable, you know? That's it. I guess. Yeah, hiring, like, experts, hiring, like, former boxers is a way of doing that. I get it. I know. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay, and crossbow is what? String? Okay, string. I have string. Ooh, I have one string. Look at that. Wait. Oh, do I need two? Are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me? Are you serious right now? I'm upset. Should I go out and try to kill a spider? Well, yeah, wish me luck. Spider, spider. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. Oh, God. My demands are simple, okay? Yeah. Damn, dude. Yeah, I actually am excited for that Taylor Swift album. I think it's just too much. I don't know, like how she was able to make 2 entire full-length albums during quarantine. Oh, God. Damn, what a thing, man. What a year Taylor Swift has had. Oh, he did that. Oh, look at that. So a crossbow's like... I'm like... Oh, is it... What? What the hell? Oh, what? Old Betsy. Old Betsy. Cool, man. I don't know why you would use a crossbow over a regular bow, but, you know. I guess because of the arc, right? Yeah. Am I good ending this episode here? Oh, man. Okay, I'm good now, right? Look at that. Ooh, I'm doing really well, am I? I could, like, repair this. Repair these. Let me see. There you go. What kind I could trade the emeralds with villagers. Okay. Yeah, so there you have it. There are my frickin' boxing takes. This whole episode was just my take on boxing. There was a mini segment where I talked about being Filipino, right? Yeah, there are a bunch of Filipino foods I listed. Man, Jollibee is like fine, okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, is it? It's not blasphemous to say that like KFC and Popeyes like are better than Jollibee. Jollibee is fine for what it is, right? Oh yeah, I just don't like, you know, what they have. Like, I don't like spaghetti. Like, I don't like Filipino spaghetti. Like, it's not good. They want to make it sweet, man. Like, seriously, they want to make Filipinos want to make their spaghetti sweet, and I do not understand it, man. They put sugar in the frickin' they not only like use ketchup for spaghetti, but they like put sugar in it to make it sweeter. Like, I feel like every Italian in the world needs to like you know, I don't know, rise up. Like like I'm sorry, Italy, like we kind of, you know, screwed over your we kind of, I don't know. It's just bad. I don't like it. Man. Yeah. Are there any other staples? Yeah. You know, Seafood City? Yeah, you are not a true Filipino until you've been in a seafood city. You are not. And the weird thing is, like, when you go into a seafood city, it's all Filipinos. It's all just them. Like, 100%. Like, there might be, like, one white person who freaking slips through and freaking walks through there. Or maybe, like, a few, like, other Asians, right? It's 99% Filipino, 1% Asian, and, like, 0.00001% white. That's the makeup, right? Oh, man. Yeah. What are some like deep cuts I can mention here? Yang Yan. Remember Yang Yan? If you're a Filipino kid, like, dude, like Yang Yan, man. They were these like crackers, like sticks. Yeah, like one side of it are like cracker sticks, and one side of it's like cream, and then you dip it into cream. It's kind of like Pocky, but except like you do it yourself. And like Milo. Yeah, Milo is this weird chocolate milk that doesn't exactly taste like chocolate milk, you know? I don't know. Like, I really don't know, like, why you wouldn't want to just drink regular chocolate milk, man. It's like, there are just so many things as, like, being a kid being a Filipino kid in a household, you know? It's like, dude, it's like, I don't know. Why can't you just drink chocolate milk? Oh, man. Yeah. Seafood City was just childhood. Goddamn, dude. Yeah, it all ties back in together, you know. My love of boxing coming from watching Pacquiao fights back in the day. And can you hear that plane? That helicopter? That's upsetting. Oh, there's a creeper there. I thought there was. Yeah, are there any other like Filipino food deep cuts? Yeah, like longanisa is pretty common, right? It's just like sausage. It's just Filipino sausage. Yeah. There's like was it freaking, I don't know. I don't know what like halo is. Like it's a dessert. I know. Like it's mixed up. It's a bunch of weird things like mixed up. Ube is just like purple like thing. Yeah, like cakes are made out of it. Oh yeah, you want to know like another like thing like is like getting a cake from Red Ribbon. There you go. That's one thing. That's a thing, right? Ooh, getting the red ribbon cake, man. Getting the what are they called? Mamon, the freaking dessert thing. It's like a cake. Mamon, like butter mamon. Oh man, do I have a good accent or not? Will it show through this freaking microphone? Here's my Filipino accent. Opo. God. That's it. Oh man, can I do a Japanese accent better? Like One-chan. Like can I? Is that better? I feel like I do like Oppo better, right? Salamat. Bulanay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I didn't learn Tagalog, man. I really wonder what's the split of like Filipinos who grow up in America and like don't learn Tagalog versus the ones that do. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm in the minority on that. Yeah. I might be. Yeah. Another weird thing about like Filipino food is like, you know like the yeah, they like Filipinos like hot dogs, right? But it's like how they're marketed in the Philippines is that like they're really red. Like if you've ever seen like hot dogs like in like a seafood city, like a pack of like I don't know, maybe they're called sausages or something, like they're hot dogs, but it's like you eat them like with a fork, like they're advertised but with like by like you like eating them with a fork rather than using a bun.
Ang idol namin, it's juicy nam nam. It's juicy nam nam. Mapaparami ang idol nam nam.
Namnamin ang mas pinasarap na CDO Idol Cheese Dog.
Like you know, it's weird. I don't know. Are they hot dogs? Are they sausages? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Yeah, and all the different types of fish, man. Ooh. Yeah, Pampano's like good, man. I mean, I think like the ranking of fish for me is salmon is always number one. And like yeah, Pampano's like good. That's not yeah, I'm Americanizing the way you say it. Was it like Pampano? Something like that. Milkfish, you know? Ever had milkfish? Oh man. How did I get on Filipino food? What am I doing? You ever had shrimp crackers? Ooh. You know, yeah, the ones that like look like fries but are like crunchy and are like chips. Ooh man, those are good, man. Those shrimp crackers are freaking good. Yeah. Wow, just Filipino food, huh? Oh man, let me check something. Oh man, I've been going for longer than expected. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna end this in my house. Yeah, next episode, I search for diamond again. Maybe I'll succeed, maybe I won't. Alright, until next time.